Australia's favourite holiday destination is locking down. Theme parks on the Gold Coast have now closed as Queensland shuts its borders. It's expected 40,000 tourism-related jobs will be lost.
The Gold Coast is Australia's holiday capital, but it's fast closing down. 30% of the visitors here come from overseas, but once we closed our borders, they stopped arriving. Now our leaders are telling us to stay home, cancel our school holiday plans and don't come to the beach. And that will bring the glitter strip to its knees. Are you at all concerned about the virus and what's going on?
Yeah, we are. We're actually going home tomorrow.
We've come from Dubbo in New South Wales and we come up here to bring the kids to the theme parks. We're supposed to be here for 10 days. So we got here yesterday and we'll probably have to go home tomorrow.
We're from Karratha in WA, in the mining town. So we're just waiting on a call back now to find out whether we have to, they're shutting borders. So I think we only arrived on Saturday.
Oh no,
so yeah, we're looking like we're going to have to get on a plane either today.
The few tourists we could find are scrambling to leave, like these Swedish backpackers.
We were supposed to live here until June, but now, considering the situation, we want to go home to our families.
Unfortunately, the end of your holiday.
Pretty much. Spent a lot of money getting here, waited, 5 years? Of just working hard.
We booked it 9 months ago, so we've been waiting a little bit of time, but it is what it is. We have to follow the rules and go home.
Clint and Carly from Dubbo in New South Wales wanted to take their 3 kids to the theme parks, but the day they arrived, the parks closed. Disappointing for the kids. They were looking forward to the theme parks, I'm guessing.
We were. So they did have their little cry, but they're okay. They'll be okay. We get to come back, don't we?
Well, it's dire. We're going into really survival mode now.
Daniel Geschwind heads the Queensland Tourism Industry Council, which represents tourism operators.
We know it's coming to a complete standstill with both the Prime Minister and the Premier and Premiers of all states advising against travel. So that really means the business has stopped for most of our businesses, and it will be a long wait for the next customers to arrive.
How is business for you?
Terrible. Just nobody on the streets.
This Uber driver says he doesn't know how long he can survive.
I honestly don't know how I'm going to go this week. Last week was down 40%. This week, who knows?
Obviously our leaders are telling us don't go to the beach, stay at home, don't go on holidays.
I think they have to, don't they?
We accept that, yes.
Yeah, you know, what else are you going to say?
They got the ride pretty much exclusive. Yeah. I haven't seen it this quiet. Nah, it's like a ghost town.
Absolutely everybody must have their very own seat. This does include small children.
When we visited the theme parks on Friday, they were already empty. No queues, some rides closed. By Monday, they all made the decision to close altogether.
There was some hope that the Easter holiday would bring people into those businesses, especially local drive market, but now that's under threat as well because the advice has now been stay in your suburb, and most of us probably won't be moving into hotels in our own suburbs.
Normally this car park would be full of tourists, but today there's no one here because SeaWorld, like every other theme park on the Gold Coast, is closed. Village Roadshow, which owns SeaWorld and most of the theme parks here, says it was a tough decision to take because it meant standing down many of their 5,000 employees.
Well, we're hoping that the theme parks will give us back our... Because the tickets were pre-bought. We're hoping we get a credit or something.
Yeah, an extension on the dates.
Remarkably, none of the people we met were angry, all accepting that the close down was necessary. So I guess you're going to lose a bit of money on this holiday.
Yeah, we are. A lot. So anyway, it is what it is. Got to stay safe, don't we?
And it's not just the Sunshine States suffering. In Sydney, Taronga Zoo and Luna Park have closed, with some tourist spots developing novel ways to entertain us. These are snow leopard cubs at the Melbourne Zoo. You can log in and watch them online. You can also see some very cute penguins, giraffes and lions. Brisbane's Lone Pine Sanctuary also has webcams so you can see the koalas. There's even some dingo cubs. It may not be the same as being there, but it's surprisingly therapeutic.
Well, we're forever optimistic. We're an industry that's built on optimism, on confidence, consumer confidence. We will stick with that, but it's pretty hard. And
Daniel Geschwin says tourism operators are just hoping they can eventually open their doors again.
we have to adjust our mindset, but I think we can overcome, and we will. We will always come out on top again, but it will be a long stretch.
We understand the government is considering the use of some Gold Coast hotels that would normally be used for tourists this Easter as isolation units for coronavirus patients.